higher, so I sound like I'm in the 5th grade, dog.
Yeah.
Drape, you supposed to be my boy.
Yeah. Andre Lathan.
He get mad. He say, I'm not a draper. That's a draper over there.
Ready? Coming to you live from downtown Columbus. Mia Vanna presents the R&R podcast where we talk sports, cigars, and entertainment. And on my left, funky co-host, Mr. Robert Barksdale.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Google, Mr. Sports Center. And I am Randy Jaquette, your other host. It's Hood, Stephen H. Smith. Let's go.
Man, what episode is this? Is this 42?
42, dog.
8 more. We got to wear suits again, man.
Suits, we got to have them girls come out with them fireworks. You know what I'm saying?
I only got 2 suits. I'm going to wear my second suit.
Yeah.
Wear the charcoal. I'm going to wear the blue.
And the sport coat.
Exactly. There we go. NBA Finals, man. What are your thoughts? It was, speaking of that.
Oh.
Yes, you owe me a $25 cigar.
I got you.
And I'm not getting a house one that he can get 3 for 20. I ain't doing that. I'm getting some off. Matter of fact, he may have to go to a different cigar shop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I picked OKC. He picked Indiana.
I picked Indiana.
It was a good series. Hey, Indiana's a problem. Well coached.
Yeah.
They play together. 11 guys play 15 minutes. If Halliburton doesn't get hurt,
you don't know.
We don't know. So that was good, though, man. It was a good series. What are your thoughts on the series?
Good series, man. Good coaching. Oh, hold on. Good coaching.
My man got a microphone, too, by the way. Is that microphone work?
It's the cord.
For the audience participation. Yeah.
And it's a good ass series, man. I mean, might be low on ratings because of two small
cities, yeah.
But it was pretty, it was good.
I thought it was a good series, man. I thought the team that was supposed to win won. OKC played well. They were had the best record all year. Young team, maybe a dynasty if they can keep them together. I think Presti learned some lessons when he had Harden and Westbrook and Durant together. Now you want to keep them. You want to keep all three. You want to keep Holmgren. You want to keep Jalen Williams, and you want to keep SGA. So, but it was a good series, man. I'm happy for SGA. He had one of the best seasons ever.
Yeah.
Led the league in scoring, regular season MVP, won the finals MVP. And that hasn't been done that many times, Shaq, Jordan, etc. But what were your thoughts on SGA's year?
No, good year. Hell of a year. And he had the highest scoring average ever in history in the playoffs.
Did he? What was his average?
36.7. Michael Jordan, 36.6.
Are you serious? That's crap. And how old is he? About 26?
Yeah. Young boy.
So that's good. And Stephen A. had a good comment today, your alter ego. He said if he gets a dynamite 3-point shot, it's over.
Yeah, you got
to work on the 3. He's decent, but not great. But he can get to his spot, so I don't think he's had to depend on a 3.
Right.
But if he gets a 3-point shot, it's over.
Game over.
Yeah. 36.7.
36.7.
At like 26. And look, the Clippers let him go for Paul George and 5 draft picks.
Lord have mercy.
Which we couldn't tell how good he was going to be, but when he got to OKC, Chris Paul was there. Chris Paul said, this kid's going to be a problem.
Wow.
So did 1 year at Kentucky, 1 year with the Clippers, the rest with OKC. Man, he's like 26, dude. He's going to be good. You see that parade, man? It was good to see. That's OKC's first parade. You see that?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Oh, man, it was good. Yeah. SGA got out of the little tram or whatever and took the Larry O'Brien trophy, let the fans touch it, shook hands.
Yeah.
A lot of players got off the float and, came, because OKC is a smaller city.
Right.
So let me ask you this. Moving away from the finals, a lot of teams making trades now. Memphis traded Bane. What were your thoughts on that trade? We talked a little bit about it.
Talked about it last week.
What were your thoughts? Why are they doing that?
Maybe in a rebuild mode, shut it down. I don't know why, but I don't know why Orlando gave away so much. But
draft picks and KCP
and somebody else, but they had Suggs was hurt. And Pablo was hurt most of the year. They right there.
Right there. And they got the two Wagner brothers.
Right. So I don't think there's no need to push the panic button. But this dude's he might put him over the top with that.
He might because he can shoot.
Yeah, with that 3-point
And you got the Wagners, you got Paulo Banchero, you got Suggs. So yeah, he may put him. Yeah, might be right. And they're saying a lot of people don't want to play in Memphis because of the crime.
Oh,
what do you think about that, man?
It's bad.
Because it's bad there.
Oh, they're acting up out there. Yeah.
So you think the NBA players and they talk about maybe moving the team to Nashville, which would be horrible, but they might
be nice.
Yeah, it might be nice for the team.
Nashville, yeah.
It's a nice city.
Yeah, nice city.
Have you been there?
No, I see. Man, they had the draft there too.
NFL. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that, man? Do you think you think there's any truth to that NBA players don't want to play there? Because I'm sure they look at that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be hanging out.
Yeah, you got to just go to the game and go home. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like LA was 20 years ago when everybody was getting robbed out here.
Right.
LeBron came out with some comments talking about the ring culture. Everybody's obsessed with rings. What were your thoughts on that? Do you think that's because they kind of keep him at bay because he doesn't have 5 or 6 like Kobe or Mike? What was that all about?
He don't knock it off, man. What we play for? We play for rings, right?
Championships.
So because he know he ain't gonna get one, so he trying to change the narrative. That's
is that what it is?
That dude's soft as jelly, man.
You're not a LeBron fan, I take it?
No, I'm not, man. Come on, man. Why you say something?
He's one of the top 2 or 3 players of all time.
I don't care. Ain't
top 2.
Kobe wouldn't have said nothing like that. Michael Jordan wouldn't have said nothing like that. Shaq ain't saying nothing like that. Only this clown.
Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on. So, how much is a dozen eggs right now? So we talked about
$3.45.
Yeah, I got some for $4.19 yesterday, down from about $10 at Rouse. So we talked about the issues with Memphis. KD to Houston, man. KD to Houston.
That's a good
what were your thoughts?
Good pickup.
I thought that was that was the team I wanted him to go to.
him to go to too.
Yeah, because I think with the coaching, the young players they have, Thompson, Van Vliet, who re-signed, Sangoon. Woo.
Yeah.
Steven Adams, if they re-signed, I think they did.
They did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and the coach, he don't have to. I don't think he have to lead as much because the coaches are gonna lead him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just got to go and fit in and do his thing.
So you like that?
I like that.
So where do you see Houston next year in the West? What place? They took second this year without KD.
At least second.
At least?
Yeah.
So you're telling me they're challenging OKC?
Yeah.
Might be right. Van Vliet re-signed, which he left a lot of money. He had 1 year 44. He re-signed for 2 years at 50, but the team declined the 1 year 44, so he didn't really have a choice. But I think they will be good.
Yeah.
Speaking about KD, man, they had a thing on the day. It's KD top 10 all time. So I want to get some audience participation. I don't know. Do Mike know? Who can I need to know, Drake. Give me your top 10 all time. Top 10 in order. NBA top 10. Who wants to tackle that? Go ahead, Wayne. Number 1. You got to go in order. Who's number 1? MJ 1. Who's number 2? Okay. Who's number 3?
Okay.
Kobe. Who's number 4? Magic. Who's number 5? Bird. Who's number 6? Bron. Who's number 7? Don't feel bad. I had to take notes. Duncan. Yep, that's a good number. Who's number 8? Barkley. Who's number 9? It's good. Who's number 10? Elgin Baylor. Ooh, he must be way older than us.
Yeah.
Anybody over there want to tackle that? He had to have graduated in the winter of 71 when they still had 2 graduations. Yeah, he's winter. He's December of 71. It was split there. Yeah. They had a boys' graduation, girls' graduation. Anybody over there want to tackle that top 10 all time? Because the question was, is KD top 10 all time? So which of you over there wants to give me your top 10 in order? Any one of you? No, you gotta go in order. You gotta go 1 through 10. It's okay. Give us yours. That's his. He's wrong anyway. Yeah, give us yours. Randy, you want to tack?
My top 10?
Give me your top 10 in order.
MJ
1, I agree.
Kareem.
Kareem 2.
3. I'm gonna go.
Hold on. We'll come back.
I'm gonna go Russell in there.
Russell, peer pressure.
4.
Who's 4?
I'm gonna go Kobe.
Kobe.
5. I'm gonna go Magic. 6. I'm gonna go Duncan.
A lot of LeBron haters.
7. I'm gonna go LeBron.
Okay.
8. I'm gonna go Shaq.
Okay.
9. I'm gonna go Will.
That's good.
And then 10. I'm gonna go
Bird. Did you say Bird?
Bird. Yeah,
Bird.
Yeah,
Okay.
I put Bird in.
Anybody over there want to tackle it? No. Okay, I'll go. I got 1 Jordan,
Right.
2 LeBron, 3 Kareem, 4 Duncan. I'm sorry, 4 Magic, 5 Duncan. So I got Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, 3 best ever, Magic, Duncan. 6, I got Kobe. 7, I got Bird. 8, I got Wilt. 9, I got Steph. 10, I got Durant. Are there not? Are there? I got Kobe 6, Bird, Wilt, Dr. J. Not even Dr. J couldn't shoot and he couldn't go left. But I would go. But you could make an argument for Shaq. You could make an argument for actually. I might have to go after Wilt. I might have to go Shaq, and then Steph and Durant might be out of there.
All right.
Yeah, I probably have to go Shaq.
Right.
Kobe, Bird, Shaq, Wilt, Steph. Durant is out of there.
10,
Yeah, I put
Steph before Durant.
Before Durant. Me too.
Yeah.
He got 4. Durant got 2.
Right.
Durant had to piece up. Steph got his without him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I go Kobe, Bird, Shaq, Wilt, Steph. Durant's 11. He's top 15, which top 15 is not bad.
Right.
Top 15 is not bad, Wayne. Top 15, yeah. All the players that are played. Kev, you got something to say? You want to pick a 10? Go ahead. Okay, all right.
Swing at it then, G.
It's going to be about 7 guys from Louisiana. Karl Malone, Joe Dumars, Pete Maravich, Chris Jackson played college in Louisiana. It's going to be about 7 because he's from Louisiana. It's going to be 7 guys from Louisiana. Okay, who would you go? Bourne, Benjamin, Kareem. Okay, that's good. Okay.
That's good.
Jordan 1, Kareem 2, Magic 3, LeBron. Thank you for having him in the top 5. Kobe, Elijah 1, Wilt, okay. It's hard. Tim Duncan. We'll come back to you. We'll come back. Give me your last 2. KD, okay.
9.
That's 10. That's 9. One more. That's 10. Yeah, the who?
You mean who?
Shaq. Okay, yeah. He's still a top 10 because not everybody's ready. He said, no. For me, he's top 15. And he's adequate. He's top 15 for me. I put him out of my top 10. Because that's Magic's opinion. I get it. Because Kobe, let me say this. Because Magic said Kobe's the best ever because Kobe played 20 years. To me, Magic, first of all, Magic changed the game. That's number 1. Number 2, because I coach ball, you coach ball, Magic made his teammates better. Kobe was a great player. He didn't make his teammates better. Magic, no, he did. He didn't make his teammates better. Because let me finish. Magic made his teammates better. Magic changed the game. So that's Magic's opinion. So he can have his opinion. My opinion is Magic, and also because I'm going with Magic as my point, because I got Kobe as the second best two guard ever. Right. So you can't be the second best. I mean, you could be, but Magic was better. Magic just his career was shortened because of what happened. But if I still go with Magic over Kobe. But it's an argument, though. It's an argument. I get it. That's why we have it on there. Because if it was, it's not like saying, like Magic and Kevin Johnson. It's an argument. Okay, go ahead. The floor is yours by yourself. Okay, so that's a good point. Why is LeBron above Kobe? And that's another argument that we've had here, and it's about 50-50. It might be 60-40 towards Kobe. I would say LeBron. I would say LeBron has had a better career. Let me answer. I would say LeBron has had a better career. Kobe had a killer mentality. He was a better scorer. LeBron has had a better overall career.
Got more rings.
Hold on. Points, rebounds, assists. You got to look at the stats. Look at the longevity. Kobe's last 4 years, he wasn't the same. LeBron was second team All NBA in year 22. So that's my argument. Number one, Kobe and LeBron more assists, more rebounds, and more points than Kobe. So hold on. So that's my point. And so it's an argument, but it's not clear cut for Kobe, and it's not clear cut for LeBron. But in my opinion, being a basketball savant, no, I'm just joking. That was a joke. But LeBron has more points, more rebounds, and more assists. So, and I coach, and if I'm coaching, I'd rather coach LeBron than Kobe. Kobe's gonna win, but Kobe's not gonna listen. And Kobe's not gonna make his team. He's not gonna listen.
I want to
ask
win.
any one of them. I'm gonna win with LeBron.
You ain't not gonna win.
And if you give LeBron, and if you give a young prime LeBron Shaq, he got 5-6 rings.
No.
Yes.
No.
You kidding? So okay. So go ahead. Right. Not just that. He just played longer than Jordan. It's not just
played longer.
It's not based on stats. It's based on But you can look at
what
the
about
stats
the
as
rings?
Part of it.
What about the rings?
3 with Shaq.
No, why you gonna say with Shaq? He got a ring.
Okay. I'm still going LeBron. Go ahead. Last one. Go ahead, Drake. We woke Draper up. Go ahead, Draper. Thing is, we're not arguing Wilt Russell. I know you were asleep. He'd do great. He'd do great because he came in physical. He came in more ready than Kobe. Look at his first game. He would do great because he came in more ready than Kobe. Look, he came in. Kobe had to get some weight on him. He had to learn. LeBron's first game against Sacramento. Who did? LeBron? 03. I think Kobe was more physically ready. I mean, LeBron was more physically ready than Kobe by far. Look at their body. He came in more ready. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Because it's an argument. You could say Kobe or LeBron. It's not like one-sided. I agree. I'm really happy. This is the first time that me and Ron Draper have agreed in 6 months. Good job. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Good looking out. All right, so Van Vliet re-signed 2 years, like 50-something million.
That's
Kyrie,
good.
3 years, 119. What did you think about that?
That's good. Just lock him up.
And I think if he wasn't hurt, he would have got more.
So lock him up.
Lock him up. Get that $40 million a year.
Get that rehab in real good and come on back. And now they're gonna have a squad.
They're gonna have a squad. If they're healthy, they're gonna be a problem. Yeah. They're gonna be top 4 in the West. The West is gonna be tough next year.
Always.
OKC, Denver, Lakers, Houston, Dallas, and Minnesota. And the Clippers are well coached.
Yeah.
The West is going to be deep.
Again.
Draper, you got any thoughts on Andre Lathan? Any thoughts on the West? It's going to be deep, huh?
Deep. He's a Clipper fan.
Let me ask you a question. Give me a top 4 in order in the West. Lakers 1.
Lakers 1.
Who's 2? Yeah, next. Who? OKC. Dallas. Houston or Denver. So Houston 5? Ooh, you tough on them. Okay, you go.
I'm going OKC.
Uh-huh.
Houston.
Uh-huh.
Denver. Lakers.
I go OKC, Houston, Lakers, probably Denver because Kyrie's gonna be out for a while.
Yeah, because Dallas and he's gonna be out. So that
he's gonna be out for a while. Okay. So Kyrie got 3 years, 120. Let me ask you this, Randy. What'd you think about the Celtics, man, trading Holiday and Porzingis? What's that all about?
Like they're giving up on the next year. Like, Tatum hurt. They shed some
Seems
money,
like that, man.
Shed some money and let's just regroup and come back next year. Still put something out there on the floor that's productive.
But it's like they're giving up on this year coming up.
If they was in the West, I don't think they would have done that because it'd be hard. But in the East, anything can go.
Man, they seems like they're giving up on 25, 26.
Right.
Because they got rid of Holiday, who's a glue guy, great defender. And Porzingis, him.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No. Dallas got flagged. Yeah, Dallas. No. Dallas got flagged. San Antonio got Harper. But he's a good player.
Castle.
Yes. Here's the thing. No, because Harper plays the one. He's a left-hand guard that doesn't shoot great, so he's just a bigger replica of Fox. He'll be a good off the bench. I don't think he's gonna move the needle because he plays the same position. He plays similar to Fox. Neither one of them is a great shooter. No, they're gonna keep Fox. Heck no, keep Fox. Fox is good. Fox is young. They're only about 26, 27. He was in a 17 draft after he gave Lonzo Ball 36 in the tournament. So that would make him 27. He's high school class of 16. So, but I think he's going to help him. I think he's a good player.
They're going to be a good team.
Eventually. He might eventually start if he could get a shot because you could have Fox, Harper, Castle, the big fella, and whoever you throw at the fourth spot. So eventually, he's going to be good. Pelicans, man, they traded C.J. McCollum to Washington for Jordan Poole. I don't think that moves the needle. I think that's nothing. Nothing.
That's a wash.
It's a wash. Yeah. I can tell you two work together. Let me ask you a question. NBA draft. Any thoughts? So Flag 1, Harper 2. I didn't see the rest of it because we were setting up. Where did Ace Bailey go? Can somebody look that up?
5 to Utah.
Oh, he went 5? No, he didn't. Did he?
5 or 4 to Utah.
Can somebody look that up? 5. OG Wayne.
5 to Utah.
Ooh, I don't think he likes that.
No,
he wanted to go to Washington. I don't think he wanted to be in Salt Lake City.
No.
I don't want to go to Salt Lake City.
Ain't no brothers up there.
Yeah, I think he wanted to go to Washington, Brooklyn. So did he go 5?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ace Bailey, man, talking about him. Dude, he was canceling workouts with Philly at 3. I don't get that. He canceled it with them, and then he didn't work out. They said he had assurances he was going to get picked. I don't think he wanted to go to Utah. I think he wanted to go to Washington at 6.
Why Washington?
I mean, why not Philly?
Hey, I'd rather go to Philly.
I'd rather go to Philly too.
But
much rather.
Yeah, you don't be doing that, man. It's a job interview.
It's a job. Yeah, don't mess up your money because then that makes you look bad. So now you could have been in Philly. Now you're in Utah.
Right.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Go see Brigham Young.
Yeah. BYU football. T-Wolves, man. Alex Rodriguez and his partners got the T-Wolves, man. What are your thoughts? That's pretty good.
That's
man.
good, yeah, man. He gonna be look like he's gonna be a cool owner.
Look
man.
like he'll be a cool owner.
Yeah.
Shows up to the game suited, talks to the
booted.
players. I like that.
Pretty girl on his left arm.
Man,
You
I
know,
wasn't gonna say that 'cause you married. I ain't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that, but I was thinking it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he's gonna be good, man. I like A-Rod. I always liked him. He was a little suspect for a minute, but
Right.
I'm glad to see him get the Timberwolves. I think he's gonna be good. Seems like Ant-Man and the rest of the players like him.
Right.
He travels for their games,
Right.
so he's serious.
Yeah, he's serious.
Knicks, man, no coach.
I'll go coach him.
I hear they interviewing Andre Lathan
Andre Lathan
next week.
Hey,
Man, so look, you fired a coach. You interview Mike Brown, who got fired. You interview the Memphis coach who got fired. You tried to interview Udoka. They said no. Tried to interview Kidd. Dallas said no.
They know they're going to
Tried to interview the Minnesota coach. They said no. So what do? You interview the Minnesota assistant. Man, if they hire the Minnesota assistant,
I could have got the job.
you should have thrown your resume in the hat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that shit on
Man.
AI.
So Andre Lathan, it made you look good. Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, I coached Rod Strickland in high school, and me and Mark Jackson started in the backcourt.
Right.
Hey, Andre Lathan, can the Knicks hire the Minnesota Timberwolves assistant?
This was two things gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? They need to hire Mike Brown, not Mike Brown.
They need to hire Mike Malone.
Mike Malone. Yes, I agree.
I think sneakily they trying to hire Brunson's daddy, dog.
I thought about that, dog. I don't think the
that's
players,
not a good look.
That's not a good look. The players aren't gonna like that.
They ain't gonna like that.
But we'll see.
We'll see.
I don't think he's ready.
Last resort, they're gonna be like, come on, man.
Rick Brunson.
Yeah.
Man, how come Mark Jackson can't get an interview?
He blackballed for life.
Was it too much religion?
I think so.
Too much religion.
Man,
Okay. All right. Well,
I don't know why. Man.
Don't talk religion or politics. You're trying to get a job,
I'm
dog.
trying to get a job.
That's what we don't talk it here.
We don't talk it
You
here.
never know when I might have to dust my resume off, dog. Might have to go be a campus proctor at no, I ain't messing with that school. What's the junior high across the street? Is it Marshall? I'll go to Marshall. I'll deal with some 12 or 13. I ain't messing around with Ganesha. Yeah. Might get a young Randy Jacquette. I ain't doing that.
Yeah, you might get him.
So start bench cut. Home
with a start bench cut.
Coach, if he's awake, Sean. You ready, Coach?
Pomona Unified on the clock.
So here you go. You ready? Start bench cut. John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash. In their prime. Jason Kidd start. Okay.
All right.
Bench Stockton, cut Nash. Who you got, Wayne? Who you got?
Copy and paste.
Kidd, Stockton. Yeah, man. Because Nash had a couple really high years, but Stockton was good for over a decade. And Kidd might have been, and it could have been the system with D'Antoni too, because he wasn't that good in Dallas. Okay, another start bench cut. OG over there next to Kev. Start bench cut. Ray, you ready? Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller. Who you gonna start?
Reggie starting.
Hold on. Don't give him the cheat code. We not at Ganesha. You and Coach can't be passing notes in algebra. Who you got? Go ahead. Who you start? Reggie. Who you gonna bench? Ray Allen and not the cricket Sal. Ray Allen, our producer's code. Ray Allen and Klay Thompson. Okay, and bench Klay. I think I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Anybody? Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Starting Ray. Okay. Cutting Klay. Let me ask you a question. Why are you starting? I just want to know why you starting Ray
over Reggie.
And I'm just happy you're awake this late. By the way, I'm just messing with you. Why are you starting Ray over Reggie? He was.
And Reggie wasn't?
Yeah.
And Reggie wasn't? You think who you think outshoot shot for shot? Who can outshoot each other? In they prime, huh? Who you think shot for shot
In their prime?
In their prime, who could outshoot each other? You crazy? You straight crazy. I put money on that.
It's Curry.
Yep.
Not his sister. He said his sister, Cheryl. Okay. All right. So that was a good one.
You got to remember when Ray Allen was in at UConn, he wasn't a shooter.
He was a slasher. He got better.
And he got better.
He got better.
He wasn't a shooter. This dude been a shooter all his damn life.
Since high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw just play. Yeah, but I saw Reggie in high school, City CIF game. Reggie Miller was on the CIF team. Steve Kerr was on the City team, Palisades. They were both shooting from the parking lot. I didn't know who Reggie Miller was.
Either hand.
He was shooting from the parking lot.
Nobody know that.
Reggie's good. Who? Reggie?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him shoot left. I think you're making that up, Randy.
No, I'm not.
I think you're making it up. All right, so okay, college basketball. Let's move on. College basketball memories. Randy, for me, my fondest memories of college basketball when we were in high school and college, probably Georgetown. Georgetown was nice. Everybody had a Georgetown starter jackets. Because UCLA wasn't that good. We were in high school. Georgetown was good. Phi Slamma Jamma was good. The best game I ever saw, Louisville Houston, when it was done. Remember, 83. I was 15. Yeah. You were 28. Remember? So remember that at Louisville Houston? Hey, they remember that? That was a good game. 83.
Yeah, I like that game stands out.
You see, I got him. Yeah, you see, that was to me that was the best game ever. Yeah. But Georgetown the next year won it with Michael Graham when he was dunking everything out. Remember against Houston. So, what are your fondest memories from college basketball? Anything that stands out?
The timeout, Chris Webber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Michael Jordan when he
hit that
shot.
Woo!
Sealed the deal.
My 8th grade year, your 10th grade year.
I remember I was a freshman when Magic and Larry went and they had a saying, Bird will score, but Magic will do more.
Yeah.
So I remember that.
Yep. Indiana State, Michigan State. Let me ask you this. Go ahead, Drake. To watch Pearl. Big East Monday. Big East Monday. I knew he was going to say, hey, Big East Monday. And the Big East Monday game started at 4 o'clock. People wanted to see Pearl, Georgetown, even Derek Cole. Yeah, Pearl. Coleman.
Ronnie Cycli.
Who? St. John's?
Yeah. St. John's, Chris Mullin. Yeah.
Walter Berry?
Yeah.
I got a question with him. Yep. Hey, let me ask you this, Drake. Since you brought up, can you name 4 of the starters from St. John's? That 85 team that went to the Final Four. Only Drake. Yeah. He gonna give me 3. He might give me 4, but it's gonna be tough. You were in high school. Walter Berry, Mullin, Mark Jackson. Nope. He didn't start on that team. He started after that. He was on that team, but he didn't start. No, Shelton Jones. No, he was on that team. He didn't start. The guard was that other little point guard because Mark Jackson played the 2 his first 2 years. The center was Bill Winnington.
Bill Winnington.
So Shelton Jones, Amityville Horror was on that team, and then Willie Glass was on that team. He didn't start. It was the little short point guard, Mark at the 2, Mullen at the 3, Barry at the 4, Winnington at the 5. Glass and Shelton started the next year. Yeah. That's good, though. Hey, nobody else knew the Amityville Horror. Nobody knew that nickname. All right. Let me ask you this. Who are the top programs now? Wayne, who would you say are the top 5 programs today, college basketball? I would agree. Hate to say it. Duke, Kansas, Duke. I agree. Who? Possibly. They're up there. They're up there. Nate Oates is a good coach. Houston. Yep. So you got, so let me, so hold on. You got Kansas, Duke, Alabama, Houston.
Gotta go.
I would have UConn. So I would say Kansas, Duke, UConn, Houston. I might take North Carolina over Alabama, but Alabama's right
Where's
there.
Florida?
Oh,
Where's Florida?
Well, they won it this year, but if you go like last 5 years, Florida's there. Who's that?
And they just won one, and
They just won one
like 9 years ago.
They won one. They won one back in 07.
They won 2.
06 and 07.
06 and
that was
07,
more than 9 years ago. That was 18 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Florida's up there.
Alabama ain't won nothing.
Yeah. All right. Start bench cut. Here we go. College. You ready, Randy? This is for you.
Yeah.
In college, you can start one, bench one, cut one. Only college, not what they did in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny Anderson, Allen Iverson, Chris Jackson. Ooh.
Starting Chris Jackson.
Ooh. Yeah. Who you gonna bench?
I'm gonna bench Iverson. I'm gonna
Yep.
cut Kenny.
I agree. Copy and paste. Start Chris, bench AI, Kenny. Yeah. Who else got? OG Wayne. Come on, Wayne. You gonna start Jackson? Who you gonna bench? Get ready, D. You next, D. I got one for you, D.
Chicago Drake.
Who you got? You gonna cut Iverson and you gonna keep Kenny. Okay. All right, D. And then Drape, you next. D. Start bench cut, college only. Glenn Big Dog Robinson, Chris Webber, Zion. Who you gonna start?
Oh.
Who you gonna bench? That's a tough. Who you gonna cut? College only. Go ahead. Once again, Draper's a bully. Go ahead, Draper. We'll let you take it. Starting Big Dog. Webber and Zion.
Couldn't do that.
Ooh. Go ahead, Drape, and then you, Randy. Go ahead, Drape. Andre Lathan. Who you gonna start? Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna start Glenn Baby Big Dog, and then I'm gonna bench Zion, and I'm gonna let
Webber
go.
Hey, because Zion dominated like no other. I think Big Dog was good. Who had a better year though? I think I'm going to start. We never saw a freshman year like Zion. I'm gonna start Zion. I'm gonna bench Big Dog, and I'm gonna cut Webber. WNBA, man. Let's talk WNBA. Been a lot of scuffles, man.
A lot of scraps.
People coming at Caitlin. People coming at other players. Let me ask you this: why is everybody coming at Caitlin like that?
They got a little hate for the girl.
Why is that?
Because they keep pubbing her up like she's the chosen one.
Like and I think the other players don't like that.
Don't like that. You know what
I
mean?
agree.
So they
she's
got a
good,
target on
but
her back. Yeah.
You got to catch this head up.
Yeah.
So Minnesota 1, New York 2. Those are the two best teams. Phoenix 3, Atlanta 4, Seattle 5, Golden State 6, Indies down to 7, Washington 8. Minnesota and New York are the two best teams to me.
Yeah, so
far. All-Star game vote, no. Caitlin Clark is right up there.
Yeah.
Popular.
She's going to get,
But you know what? You can say what you want. She's responsible for the ratings. She's getting them paid. She's about to get them paid.
She's about to get them paid.
She's about to do what Magic and Bird did for the league.
Yeah.
She's about to get them paid.
About to get them paid.
They selling out.
Yeah.
More games are on TV.
Ain't flying commercial.
What are they do? Are they flying private?
They flying jet.
Are they?
Yeah, they fly jet.
That's good, man. We need that. Yeah, Clark, man, they've been, she's been having some scuffles. I think it's personal.
Yeah, it's personal. But then they try to turn it racial. It ain't racial.
It's not. You sure?
A little bit.
See how fast he changed, Drake? You see that?
Yeah,
it's a little bit, but I get their point because if she was not, it might not be
that tough. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay. Let's transition into pro football, man. Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh, man. We don't have OG Mark in here, but what's he gonna do? He said it's probably his last year. Are they in the playoffs?
He did say it. He came out and said it yesterday or the day
before.
Yeah. So
are they just gonna be 9-8, or is he gonna make a difference? Because they were 9-8 with Justin Fields.
They can be 9-8 with just Tomlin.
What?
So he's not gonna do anything. So
I heard here.
Don't think he's gonna do anything. It's gonna be the same thing.
Okay. Same thing, but playoffs, right?
They make the playoffs every year.
Every year with Tomlin.
Yeah.
Hunter, man, he signed. He got $45 million.
30
up front.
Yeah, 30 up front.
Why did he get 30 up front?
Because he a unicorn.
And what are they gonna do with him? Is he going by percentage? 80, 20, 70, 30, 90, 10. What percentage is offense? What percentage is defense?
I don't know. That will be determined.
You got to have an answer. You, the host of the podcast.
No,
you can't say I don't know.
That will be determined by the coaches.
Okay. If you're guessing, I would say 75% offense, 25% defense.
I think he might get a little more D.
You think he might go 60-40? That's gonna be tough because he's light, but we'll see who he gonna guard. He gonna go over there and guard Pittman, guard Chase at 170. Chase a big boy. Chase 205. Yeah. Okay, so you think 64? I think 75-25.
30-70.
37. Okay, I mean that's right there. C.J. Mosley, great linebacker out of Alabama, not a Hall of Famer, but a good player. Retired. I loved him at Alabama.
Yeah, he was nice.
He was good.
People
solid.
People they don't want to take that beating. And they don't want to take that
I think he's like 32, 33.
Yeah,
get
your
money.
I'm
out.
Out.
Got your money. I'm out.
Got my facilities. I ain't got to walk around on no stretcher and
all
that.
You ain't going to have me taking my kids to school, and I don't know how to get there. I'm not going to forget how to get home.
In the bag. People don't see that, the other half of that. People don't get to see that. It gets bad.
Yeah. Nah, I'm happy for him. 11 years in the show.
Yeah.
So, man, what's up with your boy Shador? Shador over here with 2 speeding tickets.
Oh, he over there tripping, man.
What? Talk to me.
I don't know. These kids, man. So you got to be responsible, man. You got to be, you don't want to give them no ammo. You know what I mean?
And you already went 5th round.
Right. You don't want to give them no more ammo, dude.
So I don't get it. I don't know why you would need to do that, man. You're trying to prove a point that you belong,
right?
That you should have gotten drafted higher. Why would you be driving 100? Where
are you going?
In Cleveland, 100 miles an hour. You all the way through Cleveland.
Yeah.
No offense to anybody from Cleveland.
Yeah,
but
you from one side to the other.
Yeah. So I don't get it, man. They talking about the rookie report card. They said Cam Ward is over there doing great.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do some good stuff.
Yeah, they said he already has a group of receivers coming in the building at 5 a.m. Said he's over there,
I like correcting players. I like his attitude.
Talk to me about it. What about
it? Good, the way he carries himself. He's ready, man. He's sure of himself. He's not, cocky, but he's
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm finna go do this.
Yeah. They said Travis Hunter's playing well.
Yeah, I heard that.
They said Abdul Carter's killing it. The one they said is struggling a little bit
Mm.
is Mason Graham out of Servite, out of Michigan.
Oh,
Because
really?
he's got to go from just holding the run to penetrating to get to the quarterback. Genty, they said, is doing well.
Yeah.
Them
Raiders.
Yeah, the Raiders. McMillan is doing good.
That's the receiver, huh?
Yeah, the receiver out of Arizona. Nice. Let me ask you this. Who is your rookie of the year?
I'm going to go Genty. Or maybe Hunter.
Genty, Hunter, Genty. What about Cam?
Cam. Yeah,
those three. Those three. I agree.
You need to go put some money on that.
Say it again.
You need to go up there and put some money on that.
Okay. Well, after I get my cigar,
right.
Dodger game is on. After I get my cigar, I bet on that one. Hey, let me ask you this, Randy. They talking about They talking about Daniel Jones is gonna start.
Where Daniel Jones at in
Indy?
Yeah, he can.
Indy
over
Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson be tripping out there.
What do you think? I think he might get it.
He might get it. Yeah, he should get it.
Okay. Football question. Andre from Chicago. Chicago Dre. We got about 5 Andres. Andre. You know this is a black spot. Andre, let me ask you a question. Start 1, bench 2, and thank you for the audience not being too loud. Start 1, bench 2, and cut 1. Kelce, Travis Kelce, Tony Gonzalez, Jason Witten, Shannon Sharp. Start 1, bench 2, cut 1. Go ahead, Andre. Floor is yours. By yourself. Nobody's going to yell out because we have protocol. Oh, he messed up already. But go ahead. Well, can we get the name of the? So Kelce, and you got Witten or you got Gonzalez, and you gonna cut who? Witten.
I'm gonna start Gonzalez.
You start Gonzalez.
I'm gonna bench Kelce.
Kelce, and who else?
I'm gonna bench Witten.
Yep.
And Shannon Sharp got to get his
Shay
ass
Yeah, got to get Shay. Yeah. That's Sterling Sharp. That was the receiver. Hey, coach, you a football guy. Kelce, Gonzalez. I'm gonna go with you, Randy. Kelce, Gonzalez, Witten, Sharp. Who you gonna start? I agree with him. Too many hits to the head. Okay, who else you benching? Kelce and Witten. Okay, close. I go with you.
He said he's gonna start Shannon Sharp.
He said he's gonna start Shannon Sharp. Yeah, he took a lot of hits to the head of UNLV. With no pads on, no Pro. Shannon Sharp played at Southwest College. We can't compare. He played at Savannah State, so
he ain't got the numbers.
Yeah. We're almost done, man. College football, man. Who's the coach? That's why we make it tough. It's tough. Okay, here we go. We got one of the regular arguers in here. Hey, He back. Hey, it's hold on. Hey, it's been
Chicago
peaceful, folks.
Dre's back.
Yeah, K-Town is back in the building. West Side, Side-Town, K-Town, baby. All the streets start with a K. See, now he getting all the old guys against me.
Got Cleveland in here.
Got Cleveland. We had a Cleveland comment. He wasn't paying attention. He was talking to Ernie. He missed it. That's okay. All right. College football, man. Who's the coach you most like to play for?
In college right now?
No, just all time.
Basketball?
Football.
Go
ahead, Randy. You got the floor.
I'm
gonna give you my 3. Barry Switzer 1.
I want mine.
John, because he'd be at the club
I
party.
John Robinson.
John Robinson 2.
Yeah.
Nick Saban 3.
John Robinson. I play for Lutz or Lou Holtz.
Okay.
And I want to play for Bobby Bowden.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I meant to take him because Saban
Yeah.
gonna get the best out of you, but he gonna cuss you out. Yeah.
Bobby
Take your meal money. I might have to go Barry Switzer, John Robinson, Bobby Bowden.
Yeah.
Anybody wanna jump in that? Go ahead. Go ahead. He gonna say Pat Riley, Greg Popovich, and Tommy Lasorda.
Yeah.
Too many hits to the head. Pomona Unified. Who you got, Coach? Go ahead. Barry Switzer. That's my favorite. He'd be at the club. I saw, yeah. Ooh, who? Was that your Pop Warner coach? All right, go ahead. Who else? Harvey Hyde. Was he the head coach? Okay. Yes, another old guy.
Summer of 72.
Donahue, yeah, Donahue was good.
Donahue was
Terry
good.
Donahue was a good coach. He's good. Yeah, okay. All right, that's good. I like that. MLB, man. What are your Dodgers doing? I don't want to talk about the Cubs because you know who is here.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about
we
the
ain't
Cubs.
talking about no Cubs.
Nothing about Chicago.
We got
man.
Ohtani sitting on 27.
Yeah.
On
So-
27.
So let's see. Let's look at the American League.
what?
We got Yankees 45, Tampa Bay 44, Toronto 42, Boston 40. AL East is tough. AL Central, we got Detroit with 50. Cleveland, we got a Cleveland fan here. They only have 40, second place, but the 40 is respectable. We got the AL West, Houston 46, Seattle 41, Angels 40, Texas 40. Shout out to the Angels. National League, we got Philadelphia 47, New York 46. That's tough. That's going to be a tough one. Central, we got Ernie's Bears, Bad News Bears, 46. No, hold on. 46, Milwaukee 45, St. Louis 44, Cincy 42. That's gonna be a dogfight, Ernie. Okay, well, it's not over yet. But okay, 40. See, he over there checking in real time. Dodgers 49, Frisco 44, San Diego 44. Who you got coming out of the AL? Last two in the AL.
I got Detroit.
I got New York and Detroit. Who you got coming out of the NL? I got Dodgers and the Mets.
Nah.
Who you got?
Maybe Ernie's team.
Dodgers and
yeah, maybe Ernie's team. Yeah, I want to see you.
Ernie, who the last two in the NL, Ernie? No, last two. Give me last two. Cubs and the Cubs.
Cubs gonna play the Cubs.
Yeah, another football player. Him and Sean was on the D line together. All right, so Cubs and the Cubs.
Yeah.
So the Cubs are gonna win it.
Shout out to Dave Roberts, man.
Hey, Dave Roberts. Devers, man. He started off 0-5, but then he hit a home run against Boston, dog. I think Boston messed that up, man. They should have, because as soon as we went to San Francisco, he said, "I'll play wherever they want me to play." Yeah. It was a matter of respect.
Yeah.
So
came at him sideways.
You see, Barry Bonds came to the press conference, told him how to hit home runs
out of Riverside.
Yep, out of Riverside. Yeah. So Bobby Bonds, Barry Bonds, Dusty Baker. A lot of players out of Riverside,
Dave
man.
Roberts get his stuck thizzle on last week.
Who?
Dave Roberts.
Yeah, when he was ready to fight. The coach from who's that? Was that San Francisco? San Diego?
Yeah, I see you in the hallway.
Yeah. He was like, "What's happening?" I think he threw it in there, but yeah, he did say, "I see you in the hallway."
Yeah, meet me in the hallway.
Did he really say that?
Meet me in the hallway. Yeah.
Meet me in the hallway.
Yeah. I'll see you in the hallway.
Dave Roberts. About time. Okay.
Yeah, he represented.
I like that though. I saw that. I didn't know he said that though. But
stand up for your players.
Hey, let me ask you this. Last but not least, Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford. You know, they had dinner with the guy, Saudi Arabia guy, the Sheik.
Hey, man,
for that money.
Let me tell you this, man.
Go ahead, speak on it.
I love Bud. Bud is a way better fighter than this fool.
Who? Terrence Crawford?
Yeah, it's way better than Canelo.
Who's gonna win though?
Canelo's gonna win because you ain't jumping up no 2 weight classes going against that dude, man.
Anybody have a comment about that?
Remember that. Okay. Remember I told you. I love Bud. Remember I told you we going up 2 weight classes. We going up
Who?
2 weight classes.
Bud
Remember
coming?
you said that's okay. And I'm going to show you where
He
it
coming?
wasn't okay. Remember that.
Okay, let me ask this. How many cats say Terrence Crawford is going to win? Show of hands. How many? Not me. I'm just asking. How many cats say Alvarez is going to win? D. Okay. It's going to be a fight. What is it, like
It's gonna be a good
September?
fight.
It's going to be September 13th. Yeah, it's going to be a good fight.
You just can't jump up 2 weight classes like that, dog.
Okay. We'll see. We might have a fight party, dog.
Yeah, it might have a fight party.
Fight party.
Fight party.
Anything else? 2 weight classes? What weight is he going from?
We going from fight. No, they going up.
Higher than that.
Higher than like 170, some shit like that. Yeah, 170. They're fighting at 170.
Okay. And where was Crawford before? Like 148?
148, 150. Yeah,
So you think
150.
Crawford's going to come up and still do good? Dre, you think he's going to do good? You think Canelo?
You do it. You smart.
I don't know it as well. I ain't going to bet. I'm going to just take my win with Randy on the finals. I'm going to take that win.
Get that stick.
I'm going to do like Puffy.
Go get this
take
dude.
that.
Oh, no, don't do no Puffy.
I'm going to do that. Take that.
It will be no Puffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna be taking it. All right, man.
Hey, Dwight, let me see if I have any trivia, man.
Trivia?
Let me see. All right, I got trivia for a cigar. I got trivia for a cigar, Drape. It's coming to you. You got one. You got $100 worth of wine. I think I gave it to her. What high school did Mark Jackson go to? Hold up. Go ahead, Drake. Catholic. Bishop Laughlin. Let me give you another one. Yeah.
All right, good night,
fellas.
gentlemen.
What 2 high schools did Rod Strickland go to? What 2 high schools?
I don't know, bro.
Rod Strickland, what 2 high schools did he go to? Huh? One in New York, one in Virginia.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he did. That was the one in Virginia.
Really? It was okay?
Yeah, it was last year. Crane, New York Crane. Let me give y'all another one. This is easy. You know what high school Kenny Smith and Kenny Anderson went to, but I'm going to ask you that coach's name. It was on a documentary. What high school they go to? Archbishop Malloy, and the coach was Jack Curran. Curran, C-U-R-A-N. Kenny Smith, Kenny Anderson went to the same high school. Kenny Anderson looked up to Kenny Smith. I was on Point Guard, a documentary. It's a great documentary you guys should watch. They talk about Shamgod, Marbury, Pearl, Kenny Smith, Rod Strickland, Mark Jackson, Kenny Anderson, and it's called Point Guards. You can look at it on YouTube, but it was on Showtime. But it's about all the point guards out of New York. And they also had the point guard that always plays in a Rucker. I'm gonna think of his name in a minute. That played at Arkansas. But yeah, good documentary, dog.
Oh.
Who's your favorite all-time New York City point guard? I probably had to go Pearl. No, but who's number 2? He was a power forward. Okay, but who's number 2? Pearl is 1. I might have to go Kenny Anderson, number 2.
Kenny was cold.
Georgia Tech. Marbury's right there.
Too.
And Marbury was going to Syracuse until Boeheim
Tech
said, you might not start.
So
he was like, we out of here. Went to Georgia Tech. Was getting $4,000 a month in college.
You see Russell?
Which Russell?
Russell Westbrook.
What'd he do?
Overseas.
Did he take that?
And got $150
I don't know
million?
if he took it. How much they offer him?
They offer him $150.
No.
They offer him $150
Man,
million.
if they offer me $150, I'm gonna go to Budapest. I saw that last week.
$150 million to go overseas. Tel Aviv.
Did they all? But I don't know if he took. I don't think because it would have been on ESPN
You need to take that.
all day. I'm not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a tutor to teach me.
I don't give if they give it in pesos.
Yeah.
Taking it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay. Man, episode 42, dog.
saying? In the books.
In the books.
Start bench cut.
Start bench
Home
cut.
of Start bench cut. Mia Vanna. Downtown Pomona. Live. The R&R podcast. We'll be back next week.
I'm just happy the homie's still awake,
We'll
dog.
be back next week. Oh, next.
Next week after we out.
All right, we'll be back next week. Y'all stay safe out
Episode
there.
42.
42 in the book.
Good
Y'all
job,
stay
dog.
blessed.
Give me some.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mr. Google Sports Center. We out.
We out.